They called it the White Tomb, a punishment so cold it didn't scream, it whispered. The snow burial wasn't invented by kings or emperors. It was nature's own executioner, hijacked by humans. Its earliest known use? 7th century Scandinavia, where tribal justice met Arctic cruelty. But some claim the roots run deeper, to Siberia's Evenki tribe, where betrayal meant a slow, frozen death tied to a tree. Water poured over you, body encased in ice overnight. Later, in Mongolia, under the rule of Genghis Khan's heirs, rebels were buried waist-deep in snow, then drenched in freezing water, turned into living statues. This was no quick death. It was a spectacle of slowness. In medieval Russia, Ivan the Terrible refined the horror. The condemned were forced to dig their own snowy grave, kneel, and be slowly buried alive in powder and ice. Some were even christened with buckets of water, until the snow hardened into a coffin. First victim was a Mongol noble, Altan Bek, executed in 1247. Last victim to have been executed this way was a political prisoner in early 19th century Tsarist Siberia. Name forgotten, frozen into silence. This method of execution was used on deserters, witches, traitors, and women accused of adultery. Even some priests in Lapland used it, calling it Heaven's Blanket. Death toll, over 19,000 across Eurasia and Arctic tribes. No one officially abolished it. It simply melted out of use. With modern law and warmer ages. Scientifically, hypothermia sets in as body temperature drops below 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Shivering turns to confusion. Veins constrict. Muscles freeze. Frostbite devours flesh. The heart slows, until cardiac arrest or asphyxiation ends the suffering. But here's the eccentric horror history seldom tells. Some were buried with animal livers on their chest. Wolves drawn by scent would dig and devour the torso mid-freeze. A grotesque blend of execution and wilderness offering. This wasn't just a death. It was a return to the earth, frozen in time. A death that lingered, crystallized, and forgotten, but not anymore. And while history may have buried it in silence, we just unearthed it. Here on Eccentric History4, like, share, comment, and subscribe for more dark pages from mankind's forgotten playbook. Your history textbook never dared go this cold.